So Tim, our unofficial fifth area of practice at Nery and Richardson is really what we're talking about, workers' injuries, if you're injured at work, or if you have a traffic accident, or if you suspect there's medical malpractice that takes place. But it's something that obviously we turn to you, I turn to you personally at the Whiting Law Group to help us with those types of cases. What exactly is medical malpractice, personal injury, workers' comp? Can you give us kind of a little summary of what that is?
Sure. And first, thank you for the trust you have in our firm, Joe.
Absolutely.
So, personal injury, work, medical malpractice, or traffic accident, really the core element is that you have an injury and you suspect that somebody else might have caused it. So, for instance, in a car accident, somebody hits you, there's likely a personal injury. And in a medical malpractice case, you have a procedure and something's not right after the procedure, there's side effects, there's ongoing treatment, and you may or may not have gotten a second opinion, but that you're experiencing ongoing problems when they were supposed to have fixed it.
So what would you have in terms of general advice where, maybe you were in a car accident, what are some tips that you would recommend to somebody who winds up getting injured? What should they do to either help their case or preserve their case?
Sure. Well, the first thing is just to make sure that they're okay. And if they're not okay, that should be their first focus, is getting help medically, getting to the hospital quickly if they're not okay. If they're generally okay but they're in pain, they should for sure ask for an ambulance and go to the emergency room from the scene. And before they do that, before the ambulance arrives, they should try to do their best to photograph the scene, try to get down anybody that's at the scene's names and numbers, and if they're still not injured where the ambulance has already arrived and taken them away, wait as long as they can for the police to come so that they can at least get the police to document everything.
Okay, so then that way they have something that can help their case further on in the future.
Absolutely.
Before they meet with you.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Tim.
You're welcome.